Salam and welcome. Thank you for joining me in part 3 on the profile of the youngest member of the National Dialogue selected by the President, Honorable Mr. President Cyril Ramaphosa of South Africa. And here we have Mr. Ismail Joosub, a 25-year-old constitutional lawyer. And we're looking at a brief write-up from the FW De Klerk Foundation, of which Ismail Joosub is an esteemed and honorable member. So let's look at what some of the features that the FW De Klerk Foundation says from their website. The FW De Klerk Foundation is pleased to have Ismail Joosub, a law student from Mpumalanga, on board as an online research intern. We recently sat down with him to learn more about his background and goals for the internship. FW De Klerk Foundation. Why did you choose to intern with the FW De Klerk Foundation? Ismail Joosub's answer. I wanted to play a role in advancing the values that the foundation stands for. In doing so, to contribute to the betterment of my country. Of these values are the protection of individual liberties, the promotion of democracy, and the advancement of the free market particularly stood out, and I was itching to lend a hand and leave a mark. Well done. I was also highly impressed by the great influence that the foundation has, not just in South Africa, but around the world. The FW De Klerk Foundation Chairman, Mr. David Stewart, is someone who I deeply admire and respect, and I see the foundation as being a platform from which I can serve with enthusiasm and with conviction. Let's look at the next question. What do you hope to learn or achieve during your internship? Ismail Joosub's answer. During my time at the foundation, I hope to achieve a sense of heightened awareness of the myriad problems that plague our country, and to learn from my excellent colleagues how best we can go about enlightening others about these problems so that meaningful solutions can be found. Promoting a democratic South Africa and rooting out unconstitutionality through my work is my aim, and advocating for social justice is my ambition. I'd like to applaud him this because the foundation of Islam is social justice and akhlaq, which is character, morals, manners, ethics, and personal integrity wrapped up in social justice. Right, the next question from the FW De Klerk Foundation is as follows. What is your background, country of origin, and research focus? The answer by Ismail Joosub. I am originally from a small town in Mpumalanga called Ermelo. From an early age, I developed a passion for public speaking and reading, which was a springboard for me to study law. As my first love, law taught me the means and mechanisms of affecting social justice, and I greatly enjoyed my time at the University of Pretoria, which is also known as Tukkies, where I obtained my LLB degree, graduating in the top percentile of my class in 2021. Alhamdulillah, mashallah. Still passionate as ever, I then decided to pursue an LLM master's degree in international law, owing to my interest in geopolitics, foreign policy, and international affairs in 2022. My areas of research are primarily constitutional law and international law with a specific focus on human rights. I have contributed to the 2022 FW De Klerk Foundation Human Rights Report card, which focuses on the respect, protection, promotion, and fulfillment of rights in the Bill of Rights. What a wonderful, 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 wonderful thought process there. So let's next question by the FW De Klerk Foundation. This is the last question in this series. The last question is, what are your career ambitions for the next 5 years? And I think this question was asked before he was appointed to this prestigious role alongside the president of the country. So let us look at his thoughts before he was appointed to this prestigious role. Alhamdulillah. So this is his answer. In the next 5 years, I intend on acquiring my admission to appear in the High Court of South Africa upon completion of my articles of clerkship at a law firm. In addition to this, I aim to complete my doctorate qualifications or LLD and thus attain my third degree. I would then like to climb the corporate ladder and use my talents as a lawyer to strike out against injustice. Well done. If you can hold up this banner of justice, because there's so much injustice in society. So anyone who holds up the banner of justice, and especially the banner of social justice, that person has my full 100% support, right? So let's continue. I believe that the FW De Klerk Foundation serves as a necessary platform for my growth in this regard. And this is a conclusion thing from the FW De Klerk Foundation. We can't wait to see what Ismail is able to achieve during his time with us and beyond. And now we know that within that short time, neither Ismail knew about it, nor the FW De Klerk Foundation knew about it. But I'm sure none of them were surprised, especially his teachers, who knew that he is someone who is standing out as an individual. And these are his very proud and honorable parents from Ermelo. So this is a great achievement for Ermelo. This is a great achievement for the youth of South Africa. So I would like to appeal to the youth and to the Gen Z to look at Ismail Joosub as a role model, that nothing in life comes easy. And he will be the first to tell you that it is hard work, blood, sweat, and tears that has brought him to this level. And his parents will tell you the many hours of hard work that he had to sacrifice in achieving this high rank and to make a difference in South Africa and the African continent and beyond. As human beings, we need to ask ourselves, what is the purpose and meaning and our mission in life? And one of the foundational purposes in life is, in what way can I make a difference in the lives of another person? And in this particular role, this committee comprising these members and Ismail Joosub are impacting the lives of 60 million people in this country and more than 1 billion people on the African continent. Wow. So please, this is an appeal to the youth and Gen Z. Reach for the stars. Always aim high. Think big. And see in what way you can make a difference in the lives of another person today. Share random acts of kindness. Today, make a difference in someone's life. Today. This is the third of the series in the life and profile and tribute to Ismail Joosub and his parents and the wonderful committee appointed by the President of South Africa, His Excellency, the Honorable Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa. And we wish this team and Ismail Joosub all the success for the future. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin.